Good morning and welcome to the third day of Betika Athletics Kenya Track and Field Open Weekend Meet. Today will be the final day. We have been here for 3 days. You can see the condition is a bit chilly. So here we are about to start the 200 meters women final. There later we'll have 200 meters men. Thereafter we'll have 500 meters, 5,000 meters women final, and 400 meters hurdles men final, 400 meters hurdles women final. As you know, Kapsabet, Nandi County, is one of the town within North Rift that produces the best athletes, the world beaters. As you can see on your screen, that is the aerial view of the town. It's so magnificent. You have good trees. It's one of the high altitude area. The county is led by Governor Stephen Sang, Senator Gerard Gay, and Deputy Governor Dr. Yulita Mitei. As you can see, the aerial view of Eldoret complex. On your screen now is 200 meters women final. Lane 1 is Caroline Mwende Mudhani from Southern. Lane 2, Caroline Mwendi Kanuti of KDF. Lane 3, Becca Mwana, Police. Lane 4, Milson Doro, Ultimate Speed. Lane 5, Lilian Diana Aoko, Nyanza North. Lane 6, Maureen Nanjala Wafula, Prisons. Lane 7, Tracy Awor from Prison. Lane 8, Knight Nekesa from Prison. Those are the names on the lane. For 200 meters women final here at third edition Track and Field Weekend Meet happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex. We expect a big competition here. Tough competition. You can see Milson Doro, who has been doing very well. He's a seasonal athlete. He has been running 100 meters and 200 meters. So far, is the national lead of 200 meters and 100 meters. As you can see, the national 100 meters, Esther Bagari was training in Prison. You're welcome today for the third day of Betika Athletics Kenya Track and Field Open Weekend Meet here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. We believe you'll have an entertainment time, fantastic, so that you can. The athletes now are on the blocks, down the track, warming up for the start of 200 meters women final. We expect explode. As I was saying, this is a county led by Stephen Sang and his deputy Dr. Yulita Mitei. and Senator Cherargei. This is one of the county that produces world beaters in athletics, like the legends Wilfred Bungei, Eliud Kipchoge, Paris Chepchirchir, Janet Chepkosgei, Pamela Jelimo. Just a few, but among many athletes who come from the source of champion. Kapsabet is one of the town, is an agricultural town also. It produces tea, produces maize for substance. The weather today is a bit chilly, but we hope it will maintain during all the day. We have been having some rains. Yesterday we were lucky, there was no rain. But today the weather is a bit chilly, some little sunshine. Remember, this year we'll be having Africa Game Championships, World Relay, World Walking Race in Brazil, World Ultimate Championship, which is a new event that has been introduced by World Athletics. We have Commonwealth Games, which will be happening in Scotland. We have the first Youth Olympic in Dakar, Senegal. On your screen, that is Kapsabet town, the headquarter of Nandi County. As you can see, the magnificent, so green, the trees. It's one of the town that produces the best and world beaters in athletics. On your screen is 200 meters final, women in this third track and field open weekend meet happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. This is the final day, the third and final day of the event. The athletes now are on the blocks. The athletes now on the blocks, waiting for the starter to there they go, starts going 200 meters. Miss Endoro, I can see, is He has started coming front. Vincent Boro, he has been good in 200 meters so far. Vincent Doro is winning this one. He's stretching the gap. He's stretching the gap. It's just like he's jogging. Mason Rono takes the lead, and Lilian Aoko followed in second. That was a fantastic race. Milson Doro. Milson Noro. With 200 meters women final has just concluded, and Milson Doro is the winner of 200 meters, third Athletics Kenya track and field open weekend meet. Next on the track is a 200 meters. In lane 1 is Stephen Oloch of KDF. Lane 2, Kevin Jackton, Police. Lane 3, Esbon Odoro Cheng, Prisons. Lane 4, Dennis Mai, Police. Lane 5, Moses Onyanga Wasike, Ultimate Speed. Lane 6, Louis Kakwel, Utawala. Lane 7, Martin Kayona Juma, Prisons. Lane 8, Martin Otieno Odhiambo, Universities. Those are the names on the start list of 200 meters final men. Wasike has been the seasonal athlete, and Esbon, those are seasonal experienced athletes in 200 meters, and both of them, Wasike started in Western Kenya. Now he has joined police. Then we have Esbon, who is from prison, who is also an experienced sprinter. He trains in Nairobi. Then we have a university students who are also coming out as an upcoming athletes, and the young Turks in sprints. That is 200 meters final men. Here are the Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium 200 men final. Ready for the start as we wait for the gun to go, for the starter. There they go smoothly with no any issues. They're going very smoothly. That started well. Esbon is showing some Esbon. Wasike. Esbon. Mwai. Dennis Mwai. Oh, it's a one. Dennis Mwai has just won the race. Dennis Mwai has won the race. It's from Ultimate Speed. From Ultimate Speed in Nairobi. He's coached by one of the top coaches. She has been named Pepsi. Dennis Mwai is the winner of 200 meters. The winner of 200 meters final here. The 200 meters men started well. as you can see on your screen. That's how it's slow motion of the event. Now how it started very well, no issues. Wasike moved very well from the blocks. Yeah, we are here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium, where third Athletics Kenya track and field weekend meet happening now. We have just concluded 200 meters, both men and women, and the winners were Dennis Mwai for men and Milson Doro for women. Next on the track is 5,000 meters women. On your screen, that is a replay of 200 meters women final, and Milson Doro showed prowess in running 200 meters. He has been doing very well. She won with a good margin ahead of Lilian Aoko. "200 meters is one of the sprints in Kenya, which Kenya has been doing well in the relays with Esther Bagari is the national and African seasonal 200 meters with 23.7. Those are the top current sprinters in Kenya. Now Milson Doro is coming. On your screen, there's a 5,000 meters final. Women, they're on the track, they're on the start line. It's about to start. 5,000 meters has been one of the races, the pride of Kenyan, and the world record, the national record is Beatrice Chebet. We have the start. 5,000 meters final women. It's about to start. We have Sandra Phillips and Naomi Coril. They competed in a semi-final. 5,000 meters women final start list. Janet Chepngetich, who is Janet Chepchirchir, Catherine Cherotich, Fena Yego, Faith Chemsto, Kepkoron, Naomi Coril, Sandra Phyllis Chebet, Tuei, Frida Ndinda, Masi Chemngeno Mageso, Janet Chemngetich won yesterday 10,000 meters, and today she's going to compete the next in 5,000 meters race. We have Masi Chemngeno Mageso, Abigail Chepkoech, Diana Chepkoech. Janet Chepngetich is one of the best competitor, and Sandra Phyllis, who has been a seasonal athlete in the 5,000 meters, and also Cynthia Chepkurui is also there they go. 5,000 meters final women has just started, and you can see the ladies looking strong. It's just the start, and Sandra Phillips is ahead, and Naomi Korir are leading. They are leading the pack. Janet Chepngetich is behind. This race is one of the tactical races that you have to The 5,000 meters Beatrice Chebet is one the Kenyan World and Diamond League. She broke the world record 1358.6 in last year 2025. It's the first woman ever to run under 14 minutes. Won gold at the 2025 World Athletics. We have also Faith Kipyegon, who got silver behind Chebet last year, and Agnes Chebet Ngetich has posted of the fastest women 5,000 with 14:01:29 2025, becoming one of the close contender for the podium at major championships. Janet Chemgetich won last year trials to Tokyo 10,000, and today she wants to show her prowess in 5,000 meters. The race has just begun. 5,000 meters final women. We are here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. This is the third athletic track and field weekend meet. I'm here with Paris. Maybe she can tell us more about how is feeling today, being the third day and final day for third Athletics Kenya Open weekend meet happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium.
Thank you, Masinde. The 5,000 meters final women is happening now. It is going on at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex. Of course, this is the third and the last day of aka Betika track and field weekend meet happening here at Eliud Kipchoge. And we are yet to know between the athletes who are participating in this race, the 5,000 meters finals. We are yet to know who is going to be the winner. We have Sandra Felix Chebet. We have Naomi Korir. Naomi Korir used to run 800 meters, and she is in the 5,000 meters finals. We have Janet Chepngetich from Police. Janet Chepngetich trains in Keringet, and if you remember yesterday, she was the winner of the 10,000 meters women finals, and she is also participating in this race, the 5,000 meters. So we are yet to know who is going to be the winner of this competitive race. It is happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Kapsabet. 9 rounds to go, and we are yet to know who the winner will be. And remember, today we'll also have the finals apart from the 5,000 meters women. So we will keep you posted here on what is happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Kapsabet.
Sandra Felix Chebet, born in 1998. She's 28 years old. has been participating in different races, marathon, half marathon, 10K road, 10K track. She has been in multiple road and national race podiums. Going on now, underway is 5,000 meters final women, going on here at Eliud Kipchoge Stadium. Sandra Fields has a personal best of 10:45 in 10 kilometers. Competes internationally in road and track long distance events. She is ranked among Kenyan elites in marathon and road racing. And Janet Chepngetich is also another notable runner. She has a 14:40:25 time she got in Eugene last year, 2025. She's a good an athlete. Yesterday she won 10,000 meters. She has a record African Games champion gold medal at the 2023 African Games in Accra in 2023 in 10,000. As you can see, the athletes now, they have started separating. We have the leading pack. You can see Farida Ndinda in position 9. Is from Nairobi. She's representing Tetu. Now the athletes, we have the leading pack where we have Janet Chepngetich, we have Sandra Phyllis coming in from the second. Naomi Corril is in the first leading pack. On the screen is 5,000 meters final women happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. This is the third day of Betika Athletics Kenya track and field open weekend meet. This is the last open meet. The athletes, they are looking good. We have the leading pack. Janet Chepngetich and Naomi Corril and the leading pack. There are 5 in the leading pack. They are giving a gap of 20 of 10 meters, giving a gap of 10 meters, and the gap is exceeding to 50 meters. In the leading pack, we have Cynthia Chepkirui, Janet Chepngetich, Naomi Corril. They are the winners of the first hit in 5,000 on the first day of the weekend meet. Chepngetich led in the semi-final with 16:23. Cynthia Chepkirui led with 16:24. Then Catherine Cherotich was third during the semi-final heat. We can see also there's Fena Yego, who won in the heat on the first day, and Naomi Corril was second in the semi-final heat 2, and Sandra Phyllis Chebet was position 3 in the semi-final heat 2, the first day of the Athletics Kenya track and field open weekend meet. And Uh, this is the third day of third Betika Athletics Kenya track and field event. We can meet. We can meet. This event is being sponsored by Betika community, which is a good event. We are here at Betika Athletics Kenya track and field open weekend meet here at Eliud Kipchoge Stadium. Remember, this event is sponsored by Betika. Is one of the big sponsors of Athletics Kenya. Now on the track and underway is a 5,000 meters final women. The leading pack has 4 athletes. Janet Chemgetich is in the pack. We have Cynthia Chepkirui, and the speed has been exploded now. Remaining with the
the girls are coming now to actually get the last lap, and that's the bell. That's the bell. Leading the pack is Catherine Cherotich, Janet Chemgetich, Cynthia and Benina Yego. They are Benayeko. They are looking very good. We don't know for sure who is going to win, but it's really competitive. We have 4 girls actually leading at that park, and Benayeko looks really good, and you know she's usually good. We'll wait. In Kenya, nothing is nothing is guaranteed. She looks now. They are breaking from the pack. The 2 of them. Penayego and I need to and Janet Chemgetich. I think Janet Chemgetich is from South Rift. Yeah, she looks very good. She looks like she has a strategy, and they are coming to finish up right now. Yeah, Janet Chemgetich looks very good, but Pena looks. She didn't want to lose at the last minute. Yeah, sometimes things happens like that, and you are and you when you're ready, sometime and you know for sure you don't have that fast kick. You have to go just in front. we've seen this several times. We've seen we've seen Faith Kipyegon doing that several times. It's a strategy for athletes to win. Once you know for sure, you don't have that fast kick. You need to start walking in front, and that's exactly what. That's what actually Bana wanted to do, but and she did well. She won the race, and that was a beautiful 5,000 meters women finals, and the weather is really good. There's still other athletes coming to finish up. We still left with one that I can actually confirm. Um, Weather today in Kapsabet is extremely nice. I mean, for 5,000, the good thing in Kapsabet, we don't have a lot of wind, and the heat is not very much. It's probably 20 degrees right now. I have to check to confirm for sure, but it feels like 20 degrees Celsius. Um, today we want to thank Betika for sponsoring this event for the last 3 days until today's final. Athletic Kenya in conjunction with Athletic Kenya, um, and also we want to thank those involved in this organization. Abraham Mutai as our chairman from this region, and the other officials. Um, as we 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 are getting back to the women 100 meters finals is getting ready. They're actually putting on the hurdles on the track, and in a few minutes we're gonna see ladies 100 meters hurdles, and men, followed by 110 meters high hurdles for men, and 110 meters high hurdles for men. From the studio, we still want to mention the good sponsors that they've. Oh, sorry. It's 400 meters. 400 meters men and women hurdles getting underway. Um, um, I just wanted to mention a little bit about our sponsors, Betika, for having actually sponsored this third edition of Athletic Kenya event in the calendar. And the first two, we really appreciate that you come and be part of this development for sports. The young athletes that we are actually getting to. Getting to know them and getting to develop them, and even getting to recognize that there's a huge talent in our community all over that they just need to be identified, and that's exactly what you are doing. That's exactly what you're giving back to the community. It is part of giving back to the community. Thanks so much, and thanks Athletic Kenya for actually always organizing these meets and being part of this community in Nandi. As we get ready for 400 meters hurdles, both men and female. We're getting also ready to interview the ladies that won. Bena Yego. Bena Yego is the winner of today 5,000 meters women. Over to you, Penina.
natarajia any race nitakuwa sitakosa. Yeah.
Asante sana na tunakutakia kila laheri. Huyo amekuwa Fena Yogo ambaye ni mshindi wa mbio za mita 1500 upande finali, upande wa wanawake, na tutazungumza naye Janet Chepngetich. Kumbuka Janet Chepngetich hapo jana aliweza kushiriki kwenye mbio za mita 10,000 na akawa mshindi, na leo aliweza kuchukua nafasi ya pili kwenye mbio za mita 1500. Karibu sana Janet Chepngetich, ilikuwaje?
Kwanza nashukuru Mungu sana. Ameniwezesha, amenipea nguvu. It was a long journey because I participated in the day before yesterday, and yesterday and today. So it was not easy for me, but I really thank God because of the strength. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, and we wish you all the best. We are going to speak to Cynthia Chepkirui. Cynthia Chepkirui took the third position in the 5,000 meters women finals, and we are going to speak with her. Karibu sana Cynthia. Race ilikuwaje? Naona uling'ang'ana sana.
Jina langu ni Cynthia Chepkirui kutoka Lemotit Camp under coach Paul Geme. Pili, nashukuru Mungu kwa sababu ameniwezesha hadi nikakuwa position 3. Sikuwa na uwezo kama nitakuwa position 3 juu nilikuwa nimeona kila mtu alikuwa na nguvu, nikasema tu wacha mimi nivumilie.
Asante, tunakutakia kila laheri. That was Cynthia Chepkirui from Lemotit Camp. She trains under coach Paul Kemei, and she managed to be position 3 in the just concluded 5,000 meters finals for women. Remember, this is the third and the final leg of AK Betika track and field events happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Kapsabet. Over to you, Masinde and Jerry in studio.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Paris. We are getting ready for 400 meters women. 400 meters hurdles women is underway. They are getting ready to go to the starting blocks. And just to tell you the history of 400 meters hurdles. The woman that introduced 400 meters hurdles for 400 meters women hurdles finals. In lane 1, Jacqueline Kimathi, NYS. In lane 2, Sarah Rotich, representing KDF. In lane 3, Vivian Cherotich, Lemotit. In lane 4, Florence Opel, representing KDF. In lane 6, Priscilla Tabuda, representing KTF. On lane 7, Alice Obanka from Gong. On lane 8, Bridget Chelagat, representing KTF. That's the lineup. That's the starting lineup for finals women 400 meters. Just to talk a little bit about the 400 meters hurdles women. The person that introduced Kenya to this sport is Rosta Tamuya, represented Kenya in late 70s and 80s. And he made this event to be known by a lot of Kenyan women, that it's also possible for women to run the adults. It's a tough technical sport event. And Rostata Muya is a representative that we've known now for a very long time. It used to be a household name in 80s when I was growing up, when I was in high school. And we got to know her very, very well. She represented Kenya in a couple of events. She also ran the 800 meters. And the woman world record holder now is Sydney McCollum from the United States. She has ran 50 Yeah, Sydney McCollin, she ran 50.37 seconds in 2024 Paris Olympics. And for men, it's Warholm that has ran 45.94 seconds. That was in 2021. It's this race has evolved a lot. Remember when world record used to be 49, and then it came to 48, and then it came to 47, and now it's 45.94, which is blistering pace. Considering if you're a runner, you can actually know if you run a 45 flat, it still gets you. It still gets you even to Olympic if you're coming from countries like competition is not very steep. Even in Kenya, 45 can still take you to. You can still make it to provincial to go to the Olympics in 400 meters flat. But so now you can imagine somebody running 45.94 and still running hurdling. It's quite a talent. Wahom has been dominating that race for a very long time. He lost in Olympics in Paris 2024. Yeah. Yeah, we are getting ready now. The girls are getting ready to the starting block. You can see they look ready. They were just waiting for on your marks. Beautiful weather today in Kapsabet again. It's morning. It's 11 minutes after 10 o'clock. We are enjoying the weather now. Hopefully, we are going. Rain is going to hold for a while, like yesterday. We had a very beautiful day yesterday. It still looks beautiful. Yep, and the girls are getting onto the starting block now. The official looks. They're telling them they're watching what they are doing, if they are setting up if they are in the right position, and just to make sure that everything is good. They've just started real good. They've started so well. It's underway now. You can see the 100 meters on the hurdles. I think that's their second hurdles. Yeah, and the girls looks good. Yeah, in lane 3. In lane 4 looks like he's already gained some advantage over the rest. She looks like she's leading now. Yeah, and in lane 4, I guess. Yeah, Guri is from prison. She's leading at the moment, but she almost lost her steps, and she looks like she can be caught. Yeah. In lane 5, looks like she's going to win. Yeah, and there goes lane number. Gladys Ngure from prison seems to have won comfortably. Yeah, she ran a beautiful race. She looked good. Yeah, it's early season. She's still going to do a whole lot before the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, the Commonwealth Games is gonna happen in Scotland this year, and we are getting actually ready for the championship, and we also have African Games championship. Still same here, and you also know that we still have Diamond League that is starting in May in Qatar. Yeah, there are a whole lot of sports competition this year that we can send all our representative athletes to go and represent our beautiful country, Kenya, and yeah. Yeah, Betika and Athletic Kenya sponsoring this race, and we are glad to have such major sponsors coming to do what's necessary to this community, and to the new athletes and the smaller and the younger athletes. Yeah, we're getting ready for 400 meters men finals. In lane 1, Sami Rugut, representing Prison. In lane 2, Geoffrey Mutai, representing Prisons. In lane 3, Moitalel Mboge, representing Police. In lane 4, Kipkori Rotich, representing Police. In lane 5, Eric Kimathi, representing Police. In lane 6, Nicholas Kiblimo Kesho, representing KTF. Just a minute, over to you, Paris.
Thank you so much, Jerry. We have Gladys Ngure from Kenya Prisons. She is the winner of the 400 meters hurdles finals for women, and she is going to speak with us. Karibu sana, Gladys. How was the experience?
Shukran. The experience was nice. I'm happy because God has done it for me again. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We are also going to speak with the person who took the second position, and she's going to tell us her name. Karibu sana, kwa haraka sana because of time. Unaitwa nani?
Naitwa Florence Akinyo Bell from KDF.
Florence Akinyi kutoka KDF. How was the experience, Florence?
For me, I said thank you, Almighty Father, for the result of today, because this month it was not easy to me in my family, and for training. My husband for now was admitted and my child, but I was very, very strong. Then I thank God to my coordinates, Ngure, for supporting me and be a friend as a hurdlers. Yes.
Thank you so much. That was Akinyi who took the second position. Akinyi is from KDF, and thank you back to you, Masinde and Jerry in studio.
Thanks, Paris, again. We are getting ready for the 400 meters hurdles male finals, and you can see they are ready. They're just waiting for the official to lead them to the starting blocks. They are ready, as I have said. Wahomo is the world record holder from Norway. He ran in Tokyo 2021 Olympics in August. And previous world record was 46.70.
Very good. As we tell you about this gentleman here, Petro Kimayo, 1369 national record, 6'9". I wish you could have looked for Petro Kimayo. Yes,
We are ready for 400 meters hurdles men finals, and you can see the men are ready. It's a technical sport. It's extremely tough sometimes. I mean, the fans can see and thinking like it's a easy sport, but running at the same time in a speed and trying also to hurdle those barriers, it's not a easy race. It's just same as Tiboges. It's they've just started so beautiful, and we can see them. We can see the man now. Oh yeah, I can see. In lane 7 looks pretty comfortable, and also in lane 6 already start attacking the race, and they look 100 and about 200 meters now. No clear winner here. They still looks 200 meters. It's maybe now 150 meters, and police is leading, and followed by KDF. It's police looks comfortable in this event, and Rotich from police looks very comfortable. Yeah, he wins so comfortable, and police keep Kipkori Rotich from representing police wins the 400 meters men's finals. Yeah, he looks very comfortable, and he has a very good technique for the hurdlers. Yeah, he needs to work a little bit more, and you'll be a challenge. You'll be giving the rest a big challenge. He looks very athletic for sure. Rotich looks very athletic, so he just needs to work on his speed. But technique, I could see that he has a good technique to run the 400 meters hurdles, and even to face Wahom. Yep. Oh, Petuel Kimayo is Bilgos K. I'm sorry. Bilgos K is here. Yeah, same event. I was wrong. I was excited. Yeah. You'll hear from Kimayo, the 400 meters, the father of 400.
And I'm here with Rotich. I am here with Kip Korir Rotich from Kenya Police. Yesterday, he was the winner of the 110 meters hurdles. He was also the winner of 400 meters hurdles, and we're going to speak with him. Karibu sana Rotich, ilikuwaje? Ulikuwa unatarajia kwamba utashinda mbio za mita 400 kuruka viunzi, kwa sababu jana uliweza kushinda ile ya mita 110?
Kwanza kabisa nashukuru Mungu kwa sababu the winning si yangu, ni yake. Pili, ni yeye amenipea nguvu na hiyo confidence. That's why nimefanya vyema. Jambo la muhimu kukuwa na imani katika lolote ambayo unafanya ili Mungu akuinue juu.
Asante sana. Huyo amekuwa Kip Korir Rotich kutoka Kenya Police. Amekuwa mshindi wa mbio za mita 400 kuruka viunzi, na pia jana aliweza kushinda kwenye mbio za mita 110 kuruka viunzi. Na kurudisha moja kwa moja hadi kwa wenzangu Jerry na pia Masinde kule studioni.
Back to the track again. 400 meters women finals. On lane 1, Mercy Cherop, South Rift. In lane 2, Elkana Kimurgur Biwot. Sorry. Why is in lane 3, Kibet Chepkoskei, Central Rift. Lane 4, Purity Joy Chepkoech, representing South Rift. In lane 5, Chepchirchir Sheila, representing KDF. In lane 6, Johan Cheruto, representing Central Rift. In lane 7, Happy Girls Chepkwemoy, representing Western. In lane 8, Mercy Chepet, representing Police. And the ladies are ready. They are just waiting for the official to ask them to go to the starting blocks. And they are ready now. And in few seconds, we are going to see them start. Yes.
Sheila Chepchirchir, KDF. Lane 3,
Mercy Chepet is in lane 4.
Mercy, put up your hand, tafadhali. Thank you. 4, Becca Mukwana, Police. 5, Maureen Wafula, Prisons. 6, Brilliant Nenima, Police. Where are you? There she is. 7, Mercy Cherop, South Rift. 8, Mercy Adinja, Prisons. All governments.
The girls are getting ready to the blocks now, and starting blocks. And the official still checking on all the technicalities and the stuff, and the ladies are ready. The track looks beautiful today. It's not muddy. It's comfortable to run today. Yeah, I'm impressed the way this track is. It's maram, and you don't get a whole lot of wet service. Water's getting stagnant on the track. That will make athletes slip or even get some water in their spikes. The ladies looks ready. They look wonderful. I introduce him. Paris is gonna talk to Billy Kosgei, the 400 meters hurdler. Paris, over to you.
Thank you so much, Jerry and Masinde. On the other side, I am here with Bill Kosgei, who is a former athlete. Bill Kosgei used to run 400 meters hurdles and 4x400 meters relays. He was born 78 years ago and he was named William. Bill, karibu sana. Najua ulikuwa hapo awali ulikuwa unaitwa William, lakini sasa unaitwa Bill. Jina Bill lilitoka wapi?
Jina Bill ni jina tu na utani. Niliposhinda medali ya kwanza 1970. Nikaona kwa dashboard pale kwa results imeandikwa Bill Kosgei. Nikauliza, nikamwambia hapa no, mimi ni William. Anasema no, William ni Bill. So ikabaki hivyo tangu 1970 final ya 400 meters hurdles.
Wakati huo ulikuwa unakimbia kule 400 meters hurdles kule Uganda?
Nilikuwa nakimbilia Uganda, nikashindia hawa medali 1970 kule Scotland, Edinburgh, Meadowbank Stadium.
Mbona wakati huo ulikuwa unakimbilia nchi ya Uganda na sio Kenya wakati huo in the 70s?
I think wakati yangu kwa sababu ya kuishi kule na masomo na all that, nilianzia huko mbio, alafu ndio baadaye baada ya kushinda medali nikakumbuka kurudi nyumbani.
Na wakati huo pengine utueleze tofauti ya wakati huo. Tulikuwa tunaeleza kwamba kitambo hamkuwa mnapewa pesa mkishinda, mlikuwa mnapewa nini?
Kwa mchezo za zile ndogo ndogo tulikuwa tunapewa sabuni, panga, blanketi ilikuwa nzito kidogo sababu otherwise mambo yetu haikuwa, kulikuwa na pesa haikuwako. Nakumbuka tukiwa kule ng'ambo, ile pesa ambao tulikuwa napewa ni shilingi 30 ilikuwa $4. Na hiyo ilikuwa pesa ya juu ambayo ilikuwa recommended na IAAF. Otherwise kwa sisi mambo ya fedha haikuwako. Alafu kuna swali lingine ambao najua kumbe hii mambo ya pesa inafuatwa na vitu mingi. Nasikia sasa mambo ya madawa. Alafu sasa unajua sasa hii mbio sasa imekuwa mambo ya biashara. Na ikiwa mambo ya biashara lazima sasa mlikuwa nasikianga zamani farasi wa Ngong. Na hii mambo ya farasi wa Ngong kumbe ilikuwa mambo ya betting. So umeona sasa betting imeingia kwa athletics. Na vile ukiingia betting ni pesa. Na ukifanya betting lazima ile farasi yako ambayo anashinda lazima upatie pesa. Kwa hivyo naomba tu ili watoto wetu waishi kwa miaka ile ambao tumefikia, waepuke kidogo kwa mambo ya hiyo. Wafanye mazoezi vile tulikuwa nafanya. Tulifanya mazoezi na tukashinda. Medali ya mwaka ile 56 years ago kama gold ni gold. Bado hajapatilika. Mwili zenyu mchunge.
Asante.
Kwa sababu mambo ya madawa huwezi jua. Mwenye kutengeneza hii madawa huwezi jua aliweka nini na nini. Labda hii ina shorten your life. Kwa hivyo naomba tu watoto wakati wanapofanya mazoezi waulize wale ambao walitangulia ni kitu gani ulikuwa nakula. Nakumbuka sana tukiwa tukimbia kule Ulaya, tulikuwa naulizwa ulikuwa nakula nini, lakini sisi tulikuwa tuambii mtu, tulikuwa naambia wale wasungu tunakunywa damu tu na ukali. They were doing a lot of research, lakini hawakupata. Lakini sasa mambo imekuwa sasa mambo ya biashara, sasa you never know.
Asante sana. Huyo amekuwa Billy Kosgei ambaye alikuwa bingwa wa mbio za mita 400 kuruka viunzi na mita 400 relays. Asante sana Billy Kosgei. Kwako Masinde na Jerry kule studioni.
Thank you so much, Paris, for the interview with Billy Kosgei, the 400 meters hurdles. 400 meters hurdles. Bill Kosgei represented Kenya in 70s. He also represented Uganda in 1970. He was in Commonwealth Games 1970 in in 1970 he represented Uganda. In 1973 again he was in All African Games silver medalist. He also ran a relay for Kenyan team and also was in 1974 Commonwealth Games gold medalist in Christchurch. In 1978 again, he was in relay team that won gold medal in Edmonton, Canada. So you can tell Bill Kosgei is a decorated hurdler and also a 400-meter relay team that won both gold and silver in all the events. He also represented Uganda, and maybe he has ancestry with Cheptegei and Kiblimo from Mount Elgon. So he had two passports, I believe, and two citizenship at that moment, and he chose to run for Uganda and then came back home 1973 and 74, ran for Kenya. Bill Kosgei is accomplished sprinter, and that accomplished so much in those years that no one knew so much in Kenya and Uganda about the sprints, because we were known more on long distance running, 5,000 steeplechases and the 10,000. Africans were known mostly on a longer distance. Over to you again, Paris, for the interview for 400-meter women winner. Thank you, Paris.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jerry. I'm with Mercy Chebet, the winner of the 400 meters hurdles women finals. Karibu sana Mercy. Race ilikuwaje?
Race haikuwa mbaya. Naona leo hata iko mzuri, si mbaya. Najua tu nimekimbia vizuri, si kama jana.
Jana unasema haukuweza kukimbia vizuri. Shida ilikuwa nini? Uliweza kukumbana na changamoto zipi jana?
Ilikuwa bado ni baridi na mvua ilikuwa haikuwa mzuri, lakini leo si mbaya sana.
Asante sana. Unafanya mazoezi wapi Mercy?
Nafanya Kiptere, lakini sasa niko college mpaka campus.
Asante. Umesikia, huyo amekuwa Mercy Chebet ambaye amekuwa mshindi wa mbio za mita 400 kuruka viunzi upande wa kinadada, na jana aliweza kukimbia, na unasikia akisema aliweza kukumbana na changamoto hapo jana. Narudisha kwako Jerry na Masinde kule studioni.
Thank you again, Paris. Back to the track for the start of 400 meters hurdles finals for men. Yes. Yeah, we're getting ready for the 400 meters final men. And on lane 1, George Mutuku from Southry.
Joshua Wanyoni, KDF. Let's put up our hands.
We are getting ready for the 400 meters finals. The man looks very good.
George Lanapua, KDF. 8. Emmanuel Kikoe, Southern. Days.
Yeah. And if we go a little bit about history of 400 meters men, the name that is synonymous to Kenyans and even the world is Samson Kitur. Samson Kitur represented Kenya in 90s. Let's just get ready for the 400 meters finals. The men are on the starting block right now. We thank Betika and Athletic Kenya for this weekend meet. The third Betika Athletic Kenya weekend meet in Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex, Kapsabet, Nandi County. They've started real good. They've started really good, and yeah, we're waiting to see Kipyego. We're going to see how he will run today. Yesterday he ran pretty good, and Wanyonyi is also there. The 400 meter, the 800 meter. Oh yeah, I thought Wanyonyi was, yeah, I thought this Wanyonyi, the 800 meter runner. Let's bring the pick here again. There's another. There's another. George Mutinda looks pretty good, and George Mutinda has a really good time. He has been able to run 44.51 seconds 2025 last year, and it's good that he's here today in Kapsabet. He's running under 45 seconds really means a lot. As I said, it can get you even to the final in Olympics or World Championship. You can easily get invited to Diamond League when you run under 45. Depends on the other list of the rest of the world. If they have ran a done good time, sometime in seasons it depends on. Sometimes you can get people running real good, like for the tourist, uncountable. So it blocks the other guys who runs I-44s, and that's what it is. Sometimes I remember Samson Kitura, as I said, the time when he was running Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson was coming up. That's the time that he broke the world record in both 200 and 400 meters. 400 and 200 meters world records. They are checking. They are checking for the athlete that probably crossed the line. There are rules. There are also rules in athletics. You cross the line and you get disqualified. It's just like a red. It's not red card really, but it's yellow card. So you don't score. Yeah. So that's what has just happened, and technology will help. Technology has helped so much. Thanks, Betika Athletic Kenya, for this weekend meet. We are so impressed by the organization, the way this weekend has turned out to be. It looks beautiful, even with a lot of challenges like the rain in Kapsabet. We are able to hold on and finish it and finish this weekend meet successful. Yeah, we were going through the 400 meters final, and I said 400 meters men has really done very well before, and we're hoping to see Mutinda actually going to wear shoes of Samson Kitur, who ran 44:38. That's the Kenyan record. 1500 meters women has just started, and this is the most interesting race. You know, when you mention 1500 meters, you what comes into your mind? Faith Kipyegon comes to your mind because she has dominated. She's the first woman to run a sub 4 minutes. I mean, yeah, sub 4 minutes, and I'm sorry, she's not. Yeah, she is. She's the first one to run a sub 4. Yeah, and no, let me go back and correct it again. She's the first one to run at under a sub 3. Oh, over to you, Paris. Sorry.
Thank you so much, Jerry. I'm here with George Mutinda, a fourth-year student at the University of Embu. He is the winner of the 400 meters hurdles finals happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Kapsabet. Karibu sana Mutinda, ilikuwaje?
Ilikuwa poa. The race was so competitive, but tumepambana. Yeah, I like it.
Na najua hapo wale ulikuwa unacheza basketball, ni nini kilipelekea ukaamua kuingia kwenye athletics?
So I chose to try, but sasa nikaona nashinda watu, so nikaona acha niendelee kumit watu wenye ni better than me, nione tukichallengeana juu nione what I can do, but nika realize I can do better.
Na sasa bado unaendelea kucheza basketball ama uliachana nayo kabisa?
Niliachana nayo, but nachezanga for fun. Nilifocus na athletics juu niliona iko best for me. Yeah.
You know your personal best is 44:51. What is your target?
My target, I just want to improve at least hadi nifike 43 like the great athletes. Yeah.
Asante sana. Huyo amekuwa George Mutinda ambaye amekuwa mshindi, the winner of the 400 meters hurdles finals of the AK Betika track and field weekend meet happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Kapsabet. Back to you, Jerry and Masinde in studio.
Thanks, Paris. I just want to see Mutinda for a minute. Mutinda, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24? Did you know how you're running the 400? It's so beautiful. Did you know that Kenyan actually dominated these races at 90s? Samson Kitur, I'm looking forward to see you running the better than any other Kenyan. Yeah. We are so good in 400 meters, and I'm impressed to see you today over here and winning it. Keep on shining, okay? Yeah, nice to meet you, Mutinda. George Mutinda. Yeah, yes, yeah, work so hard. Just had a second with George Mutinda. I am really impressed with what he's doing. I'm going back to the track again, the final of 1500 meters. I wanted just to go back a little bit about the history of 1500 meters. Faith Kipyegon is the first woman actually to run a sub 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Her record is 3 minutes and 48 seconds. She has shown these girls how to do it, and she has shown them what is possible in the 1500s. They are just going there to challenge Faith Kipyegon, to challenge the barriers. Yeah, Mary Kiru looks Mary Ekiru looks very comfortable, and Mary Ekiru is accomplished 1500 meters. She looks dominating. She looks very comfortable winning it. Ekiru is a household name in Kenya too. I've seen racing a couple of times, and I think she's getting ready. She's getting ready for the Commonwealth Games, and she's getting ready for the Commonwealth Games that is going to happen this year. Yeah. Mary Ekiru ran beautiful 1500 meters, and she's representing police, and she's telling Faith, here we come. You've encouraged us. You've told us this is possible. You've shown us the way. So Faith, as you know, she has encouraged these younger girls to be what they are now, and try to dominate, try to send a message to the world that women are coming close to men. Yeah, close to men. They are breaking the barriers. I remember the last Olympic in Paris. We got four gold medal from the girls. We only had one from the men, Emmanuel Wanyonyi, and we are just betting on it like, wow, we almost missed a gold medal from Olympics, which we hope in Los Angeles is not going to be like in 1984 that we had only the steeplechases. But we pray that we are going to win a steeplechases this time again in Los Angeles. That was the only medal that we won 1984. Paris, you ready now? Over to Paris for the interview again. The winner of the 1500 meters, Ekiru. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jerry. I am here with Mary Akiru, the winner of 1500 meters finals women. Karibu sana Mary. Race ilikuwaje?
Haikuwa mbaya.
Na ulikuwa unatarajia kwamba utashinda? Niliona kulikuwa na wanariadha wengine ambao washupavu ambao umeweza kushindana kumenyana nao kwenye uwanja. Ulikuwa unatarajia kwamba utashinda?
Sikuwa natarajia nitashinda, lakini tu nilingangana. Nilienda lap ya kwanza, ya pili nikaona bado wako na nguvu, lakini nikatulia hadi lap ya mwisho ndio nikafunga.
Asante, tunakutakia kila laheri. Huyo amekuwa Mary Akiru ambaye amekuwa mshindi wa mbio za mita 1500 finali upande wa kinadada. Back to you, Jerry, in studio.
Paris, thanks again. We're going back to 1500 meters finals, men, and this is a beautiful race. This is what Kenya loved. Huh? For the 1500 meters finals. This is a very interesting 1500 for Kenyans. You know, we have only 3 men that have ran as sub 327. That's the world record holder himself, Ijamel Garouch. And the second one is Bernard Lagat. The third one is Aspel Kiprop. All those 3 men are the only human being that I've seen Dipti under 327. And the 2 of them are from this area. Bernard is just from Captel, which is just a few miles from here. And he's a coach of Arizona, University of Arizona now. He's the head coach for cross country and track. Aspel Kiprop, you know how he dominated the 15 and the way he kept on people sitting on the edge of the seats as he would just jog from behind, and then the last lap is he runs like a 51 seconds. So he was unstoppable. And Bernard Lagat was extremely a front runner. He kept on using other people just for his advantage. So yeah, they are 2 separate athletes, very different athletes. Hijam El Garouch was a front runner too. So the only person that we know that ran from behind was Aspel Kiprop, and he was dominating. He was he was dominating. He had a lot of confidence. He was a brave man. Yeah, back now to 1500 meters. You can see how it's unfolding. I mean, anyone here can win. You never know about the 15 unless you don't know how they woke up this morning, and if everything gets well for them, they will turn in very good time because the weather is pretty good. And Kenyans are known for these 1500 meters from Kipchoge, no? Peter Rono, Bernard Lagat, Aspel Kiprop, Silas Kiplagat, Timothy Cheruiyot, Charles Simotwa, Ronald Kwemoy, Ari Kimngeti. There's a list of them that there are a list of them that have ran under 330. We can't even count the Kenyans that have run deep under 330. It's a beautiful event. It's a beautiful event. But the first athlete to actually win gold medal for Kenya in Olympic is Peter Rono, who happens to have gone to school in the US, and he was a student athlete. That's the time 1988 was won by Peter Rono from village here too. He's from Kamobo. Kamobo is just a few kilometers, probably 2 or 3 kilometers from here. Yeah, first 1500 Olympic gold medalist is Peter Rono from around, and ever since then we've been doing pretty good. Yeah, we're getting to the finishing line now. They look comfortable. They look pretty good. Yeah, and it's fast. It's fast. You might be looking at it, you're thinking like they're not running. That was fast. Yeah, congratulations to men 1500 meters finals. Kiplagat Mutai is the winner and is from South Rift. South Rift, they've given North Rift a huge challenge. We need North Rift. We need to do a whole lot. North Rift includes Nandi County, Wasingishu County, Elgeyo Marakwet County, and Trans Nzoia County. Oh, sorry, it's from Central. Central is Nakuru. No. It's from Central. Sorry. We were giving credit to South Rift because they've given us a huge challenge all the time. So anybody that we see that running good at this meet, we probably think like is from South Rift. Sorry, is from Central Rift. And congratulations. That is actually around here. Yeah, that was beautiful 1500 meters finals.
As we go to semi-finals number 2. Semi-finals 2.
Over to you, Emmanuel.
Remember, we are here in the courtesy of Betika.
Another one.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, Jerry. Here with me is Danson Kiplangat, the winner of the 1500 meters finals men. Remember, we have we had the first hit, and Danson Kiplangat was the winner of the first hit. Danson, karibu sana. Mbio ilikuwaje?
Pia haikuwa mbaya, lakini watu walikuwa
watu walikuwa the race was very tough, so niling'ang'ana mpaka mwisho.
Najua
Nashukuru tu Mungu.
Asante. Najua wewe pia ukimbia mbio za mita 800 na hii ya 1500. Wewe unaona ile ambayo kabisa unafurahia ni gani?
1500. So tunatrain na Holland 20 World Record kan milkai. Sa pia motivation and courage.
Asante. Huyo amekuwa Danson Kiplangat Mutai, the winner of the 1500 meters finals men in the first hit of the third and the last leg of AK track and field, AK Betika track and field weekend meet happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Kapsabet. Back to you, Jerry and Emmanuel Masinde.
Paris, thanks again, Paris, for getting me this chance again to do the to comment on this athletic event. As we watch the 1500 meters final men, the second heat, so that we can compare the times and then place them in their right position. They are coming they're coming for their last lap, and it doesn't look fast as the first one. All these 1500 meters, so everybody that is taking part today in this competition is looking forward to go to represent Kenya in Commonwealth Games that will take place in Glasgow, Scotland, from July the 23rd to August 2nd, 2026. And everybody is trying to get their ticket, trying to get ready to see, trying to see if they can make the Kenyan team want to. You know, making the Kenyan team is a race competition. It's hard. It's one of the most competitive in the world is getting to make the team for Kenya, especially in 800 meters, 15, 3,000 meters, steeplejays, 5,000 and 10,000. It's lead. The competition in Kenya is usually extremely competitive. Yeah, Duncan Waweru won the second heat of the final 1500 meters today, and we are going to compare the first final and the second final, see who was the faster time than the other one. Again, we go back to 1500 meters history in Kenya. You remember 1988, as I said, Peter Rono is the first Kenyan to win the 1500 meters. 1500 meters gold medal in Olympics, and we were trying for a while until Noah Ngeny won the other 1500 meters in I believe it was Australia. The Noah Ngeny won the 1500 meters in Australia. That was 204. 1500 has been really competitive. It's a competitive event in the whole world. European quite sometimes. European they win, American win. It's open for everybody. I mean, Ethiopians, they're running very well too. South Africans, all continent, even New Zealand. New Zealand has had dominance in the 1500 for a while, and it's a favorite event for most athletes. Because I guess it's because of the mile that people used to know miles as the most famous event. Apart from the 100 meters, a mile was also really a famous race. Yeah. Now we're getting ready for 15. Now we're getting ready for 100 meters final women. Yeah, and this one is going to be fireworks. It's going to be fun. As you know, we are in high altitude, and a lot of times this has advantage for sprinters, not the long distance runners and the middle distance. But for the sprinters, they have advantage over the weather. Yeah.
Let's wait for 100 meters.
Yeah. We're getting ready for the final 100 meters women. Yeah. Millicent Ndoro is Millicent Ndoro from yeah, Millicent Ndoro is ultimate speed. She's here. Fiki Makoha is there. Caroline Mwende Kanuti is there. Maria Simiu, she's also there. Lillian Diana Awako, she's also there. Nancy Chepto is representing here. Susan Nyambura, she's also showing up here. Tracy Awar made the list to the finals. Over to you, Paris, for the interview.
Thank you so much, Jerry. Here with me is Duncan Waweru from Central, the winner of the second heat of 1500 meters. Race ilikuwaje, Duncan?
Race ilikuwa sawa. At least leo weather si kama ya semifinal, at least nimeng'ang'ana nikachukua hii hit.
Na umezungumzia mambo ya weather. Najua unafanya mazoezi kule Nyahururu. Kuna tofauti gani kati ya hali ya hewa ya huko na Nyahururu na hapa Nandi?
Shida ya Nyahururu, yes, weather inakuanga baridi, lakini hapa uwanja last time ilikuwa matope tupu, haikuwa ina flow vizuri, lakini leo imeflow.
Asante sana. Asante. Huyu amekuwa Duncan Waweru, the winner of the second heat of 1500 meters, and we now go for the 100 meters finals women. Back to you, Jerry.
We have okay, yeah, we have a false start. Sorry for that, and yeah, we'll wait for see what happens because the rules have really changed. If you found with a fault and you get disqualified, so we don't know if it was a technical or the athlete moved the block. Even with the move of a block, so Millicent Ndoro probably is the one that going to get disqualified for making moves before the race, before the jumping the gun. That's what they say, jumping the gun. Yeah. It's devastating for an athlete. It's devastating for the athlete to get disqualified after. The rule says once you get caught trying to move, even from the blocks, even putting the pressure on the blocks, you get disqualified. Not even moving. If it was, you can't put pressure on the blocks before they say on your mark. Another fall is it cannot be technical. It cannot be technical before you hit. Yeah. It's sad to even. It's not only sad for the athlete. It's also sad for the fans to see these guys being disqualified. I remember Linford Christie when he was running for United Kingdom in 1996 Olympics in Atlanta, Georgia. He was informed and he cried. He was in the final. It's devastating. It's sorry, they've said it's technical fault, so they will allow the athletes to go back to the blocks again and try to start the 100 meters women finals. Yeah, and again, we want to thank Betika and in conjunction with Athletic Kenya for bringing up this event, a beautiful event, and the people of Kapsabet and surrounding Wasingishu and Kericho, Elgeyo Marakwet, they are here represented. They've come to cheer this great event. They are champions. It's the source of champion here. So we're having a lot of people coming to watch and cheer their own before they actually go to the big screen in Europe and the US. We're waiting for the start of 100 meters finals. Yeah, they've started beautifully. Yeah, they've started so beautiful. Yeah, we can see the bigger lady, taller, winnings easy. Lilian Ahoko from Nyanza, followed by Eunice Katogo. I guess if Katogo is, she probably very little too, because that's what Swahili word means. Small is Katogo. So yeah, that was the final of 100 meters women, and yeah, we are in Kapsabet. Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex. This is the source of champion. Nandi County is the source of champion. You know for sure. We have the great athlete coming from here. We have the father of marathon, Ibrahim Hussein, who won 1987 New York City Marathon. He went ahead and won the Boston Marathon twice. He went to win Honolulu. He's the father of marathon. Although we celebrate these other new athletes, there's the one who started. There's the grandfather. There's the father called Ibrahim Hussein from Tilalwa, next to Baraton University. And Ibrahim is involved also in development of athletes in Kenya, and we really appreciate him. Is the name that synonymous with the long distance, the marathon. He's a I was telling you the story of Nandi County. Kipchoge Keino, Ibrahim Hussein, Kemei, the 1500 meter, William Kemei, the late William Kemei, the late Paul Kipkoech, Sami Koskei, the 800 meter runner, Peter Rono, Peter Koech, the steeplechaser, the silver medalist in Olympic 1988, the former world record holder in steeplechase, and the many names from this region. We have Abel Kirui, we also have Conseslus Kipruto, the steeplechaser. All comes from this region, and it's hard to mention all of them, but we'll give on telling you the great Nandi runners that have dominated, put the Kenyan map in the world. So you are here to witness those great athletes that they've started from here. They started a long time ago, before anyone else knew, before when everywhere was forest. At least now we have a couple of stadiums here. And we have TVs, we have aeroplanes. Some of them actually use the ship to go for Olympics, or they had to take other routes before they get to their destination. I can imagine the athletes that represented us 80s and 1960s. They must have taken like a week to get where, like especially Mexico, New Mexico. Back to 1500, back to 100 meters finals, and they are getting ready now. They are getting now. It's a lot of tense in the 1500. The 100 meters finals, man. It's so tense. 100 meters. You don't blink. You have to be ready, just on the blocks. Any delay, that means you've lost the race. You have to get it perfectly. You don't have time to correct it. Oh, the the athlete Aboge that ran on protest, he made to the final. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, he's not going to run in protest again. Yeah, Wasike looks very good. Yeah, hope. Yeah, Ferdinand Omanyala has really encouraged these guys. I can see 100 meters again. Getting live in Kenya, even in Kapsabet, 100 meters now is something we celebrate here. Moses Wasige, Ferdinand Wamanyala. You also need to get some athletes from here running 100 meters. Don't let it be only Western. I'm just kidding. I'll hand over to Emmanuel. If he's probably from that region, he can tell you more than I can tell you. Over to you, Emmanuel.
Remember, we are here at Betika, Athletics Kenya. As you can heard, Milson Ndoro will be running under protest. Milson Ndoro will be running under protest since she was given a red card. Now she's on the track. She's on the track to the starting blocks. Milson Ndoro. She'll be running under protest. 100 meters women. Remember, we're here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium, where we have been sponsored by the event is sponsored by Betika na community. Let's wait and see. Miss Ndoro, who will be running under protest after being disqualified in the first 100 meters final women. She got 11.5 seconds during semifinals yesterday.
We're back again to protest running. Yeah, yesterday we had, and there she goes, Millicent Doro. Millicent Doro is running by herself. She looks comfortable. She looks good. She started really, really good, and she looks. Millis looked very good. Yeah. Yeah, we are waiting for men 5,000 meters. The story of 5,000 meters is a little bit live in Kenya. It's not like 10,000. We've won a couple of gold medal in both Olympics and World Championship. I can say 1988, John Gugi. Over to you, Paris.
Here with me is Moses Wasike, the winner of the 100 meters men finals. Moses, race ilikuwaje?
Ilikuwa poa. Execution na flip ilikuwa poa.
Unafanya mazoezi wapi?
Ngong. Nafanya Ngong mazoezi under coach Vincent Mumu. Yeah.
Asante, naona bado unahitaji kupumzika. Tumeshukuru sana, asante kwa kuzungumza nasi. Huyo amekuwa Moses Wasike ambaye amekuwa mshindi wa mbio za mita 100 upande wa wanaume. Back to you, Jerry and Emmanuel Masinde in studio.
Thanks, Paris. Thanks, back to the studio again. Paris was interviewing the winner of the 100 meters men, Wasike. Moses Wasike. Moses Wasike looked. He's built for 100 meters. Strong. He looks strong. He looks masculine. Yep. And we're waiting for 15 and 5,000 meters men final, and we'll have 2 hits in that, so we'll spend we'll spend half an hour in both, around approximately half an hour. I will tell you a little bit about the 5,000 meters. I was telling you we've been a little bit lucky in 5,000 meters, more than the 10,000 meters. 1988 we won gold medal in Olympics. 1988 in Seoul Olympics by John Ngugi, and in 1991 World Championship, Yobeson Dix won the gold medal. In 1995 World Championship, Ismail Girui won gold medal. In 2005, Benjamin Limo won the gold medal. And I'll give you a updating on the gold medals. And a lot of silver medals. The same 1992, Paul Bitok wins silver medal for Kenya. Paul Bitok is also from here. He's from Lesotho. He was a quiet guy, but he later on, he was a good athlete. He's among the athletes that dominated the 5,000 in 90s. He ran as sub 13 several times, and he's from this region. He probably, most people don't know, because sometime when you are second, you're forgotten so fast. They only remember number one. Yeah, but Paul Bitok was almost a silver medalist in most of the World Championship and Olympics in 5,000. Just almost same as Patrick Sang. He almost got nicknamed Mr. Silverman, because he won in 1992 silver medal in Barcelona, and World Championship 1995. I believe he won silver. Yeah. So Patrick Sang got a lot of silver medal too in the steeplechases. Patrick Sang is also from here. He's also coach for Eliud Kipchoge and Faith Kipyegon. Back to walking race. They are coming to conclusion now, and the man looks good. It looks easy, but it's not easy. It's 20 kilometers walking race. Yeah, and it's easier to get disqualified.
On your screen, that is a 20-kilometer race walk final, both men and women going on. They are now at, I can see it's Kapsabet Boys High School. They are passing the gate. On your screen, that is 20-kilometer race walk final, both men and women. We are here in the courtesy of Betika in this Athletics Kenya third leg of track and field event weekend meet here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. On your screen is I can see Sikuku, one of the masters runner, is really doing well. I can see also the old. I can see KDF athletes coming in, walking police, also police walker. Remember, this is the third day and the final for third Betika Athletic Kenya track and field weekend meet here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. On your screen is a 20-kilometer race walk final, both men and women. We are still waiting to know who is the winner. The race is represented by many from police forces.
Northeastern Silas Kipto, Kenya Police Service.
I can see the Kenyan Samuel Gathimba is leading in 20-kilometer race walk. That is 5 on your screen. That is 20-kilometer race walk final, both men and women. I can see the national race walker Samuel Gathimba is leading. Samuel Gathimba is from prison. Is leading now. I can see Harrison Wanyonyi Wafula also is on the lead. On your screen, that is Harrison Wanyonyi. On your screen, that is 20-kilometer race walk final. Samuel Kidhimba, Harrison Wanyonyi, they are in the lead. And the lead, that is Samuel Kidhimba. Samuel Kidhimba has won the race, has finished the walking race. Back on the screen is 5,000 meters final, 1 men. Remember, we are here in the courtesy of Betika. That is Harrison Wanyonyi, 20 kilometers race, men final. On your screen now is 5,000 meters final, semi 1. I can see Reynald in the lead, the leading pack. That's the first 20-kilometer race walk final, women. On your screen, that is 5,000. The athletes are still in the leading pack together. As my co-presenter was saying, Jerry, 5,000 meters men has been Kenyan race, and he has given you a good history about the race. Remember, we are here courtesy of Betika na community. They are one of the sponsors of Athletics Kenya. On your screen, that is 5,000 meters final. Let's see, 20-kilometer race walk final. Women, that's the lead. That is Sylvia Cherono has just concluded her 20-kilometer walk race. We are back to 5,000 meters final, 1 men. The athletes are still in the leading pack. You can see Ronald Theriot. He won in his semi-final heat yesterday. In the 500 meters men final hit 1, we have Rogers Chalal, Kiprono Charles, Andrew Alamisi, Festus Kimorwa Kiptum, Renal Cheriot, Victor Kimtai, Jane Kipchumba, Stephen Mainandungu, Enoch Tuitok, Solomon Chumba, Dominic Mtuku, Amos Kipkemoi Bet, Erasmus Maina Menja, Mika Kipkogei, Ezekiel Letanya Tepias.
He was in Tokyo in 2025 World Championships and took away a bronze medal.
Leading now is Laban Kipto Kosgei.
And bronze medal, that guy there. One of the few men in Tokyo.
On your screen, that is 20 kilometers women walk, both men and women. Sylvia Chorono is the winner of 20 kilometers women race walk.
Can you hear me? One of very few men in Tokyo to win.
Back to the track, that is 5,000 meters final 1. The athletes are still on the pack. Laban Kipto and Ronald Cheriot, they are still the lead at the moment. You remember 5,000 meters is a tactical race. Remember, we are here at Betika Athletics Kenya, third leg, track and field open weekend meet here at Eliud Kipchoge Stadium. Now in the lead is Ronald Cheriot, has decided now to take the mantle. The leading pack, he has been overtaken by the speed now is increasing. The speed is increasing. This is 5,000 meters men final 1. Remember, we have 2 finals. That is Kevin Kip.
3,000 meters steeplechase. Then we go to the men, women, 800 meters.
Remember, we are here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. Underway is 5,000 meters final 1 men. This is the 3rd day of Betika Athletics Kenya track and field weekend meet. Yeah, remember 5,000 meters is one of the Kenyan favorite event. Let's hear from Jerry. Jerry, over to you.
As the 5,000 meters men finals is underway, you can see them running very good. It looks very fast. It looks really good. It looks very fast for the track. This kind of track. Raymond Chariot is there, and you remember he was in Olympics Paris 2025. Yeah, and he looks very good. The event looks very tactical. They're still in the same park, six to eight. It's anyone's race. At this moment, it's anyone's race, and yeah, you can see Cheruiyot. Cheruiyot looks very comfortable. It looks like he's just waiting. He knows what he's doing. He knows his strength. He knows where he is in his training. He knows what he can do, and with the time, I think we'll see him coming in front and just trying to dictate the pace, and I'm telling these other boys, hey, I'm Chariot, I'm Raymond Chariot, and this is who I am. If you can handle me, come with me. And sometimes you don't want to go with them. You just run your own race, because he exactly knows where his form is. He knows how to run the 5,000 more than anyone else in the group. So he's been there. He's done that. He's been training. He knows what is required to run certain times. He knows what is required to turn good times now. And he's getting ready for Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, Scotland. That will take place in July the 23rd through August the 2nd. Yeah, the 5,000 is really interesting. From this region, we know Kipchoge Keino also ran the 5,000 earlier in 1968 and 1972. He's shown the way. He showed the way that this is possible, and until now that we've seen a huge number of 5,000 meter runners and the 15 and the steeplechasers coming from this region, and even the 10,000 meters. Yeah. As I said before, when it comes to 5,000, the names that is synonymous in this event is Paul Pitok. Paul Pitok dominated 5,000 for a while, and he was known in the world circuit for the 5,000 meters. And as I said, sometimes you are just unlucky in the season. You get one dominant athletes like Eli Gabriel during time with Paul Tergat. Paul Tergat obviously was the most talented athlete, but Haile Gabriel proved him wrong. He kept on dominating against him all in both 5 and 10,000 meters. So sometimes season don't have luck for other athletes. Yep. I remember also. Yeah. Let's go back to the 5,000. 5,000 looks really good. Yeah. The last lap, and Cheruiyot looks really comfortable. He looks, yeah. Reynold Cheruiyot looks really comfortable, and yeah, he knows to run the 5,000. He knows where to position himself in the last lap for sure. Unless you are extremely good, then you'll get hold of him. You'll pass him, but he knows what is expected. He knows where in this season where he's supposed to be at this time of the year. He knows what is required of him, but he is getting challenged. Yeah, he's getting challenged. But as I told you, he knows what to run the 5,000. He's the master of this race. Yeah, he knew exactly what to do, and he wins it very comfortable. Reynold Cheruiyot, representing police, wins it very comfortable. The 5,000.
At the end, he was relaxed until he saw that there's a competitor coming.
Yeah, Raymond Cheruiyot got a lot of experience. He as I said before, they know where they are. They want to be at the exact time. Yeah, so yeah, you have to be you have to have extra strength to beat them. Sometimes they know the position they have to be in certain part of the race, and exactly that is what he did. Yeah, yep, and the end of the first final 5,000 meters is coming to an end. Yeah, this is this race 15 this race 5,000 meters is beautiful. It's competitive. It's liked by so many. And you can see Reynold Cheruiyot is congratulating the other athletes. He's telling them that was a good race. He's telling them continue doing what you got to do so that you'll run with me. You can even beat me. But for now, he's telling them, "I'm the king. I'm the king of 5,000. You can't touch me." That's what exactly he's telling the younger generation. He's telling them it takes a huge number of hours trying to get into that shape, and yeah, they'll tell you. They'll tell you it requires sacrifices, resilience, and Cheruiyot is built like a 1,500-meter runner. Is a little bit heavier. It's heavier. He's strong. Actually you can think like he's a 400-meter runner. He's big. He's a big boy. Yeah, and but he can run the 5,000 so comfortable. I've witnessed him running in big meets, even in Diamond League, Olympics, and the big stage. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. It looks pretty comfortable. He almost looked like Yobe Sondik. Yobe Sondik never looked like a 5,000-meter runner. He looked more of a 400-meter runner. Yeah, and they sometimes have very strong athletes. Yes, he's not built like lean like the 800, 1,500. The 5,000 looks even like more linear than the 8. They look really lean, and the 5 and 10. Some of them even weigh 50 kgs. Yeah, 120 pounds. The guy who runs up 5 and 10,000. I'll get back to Paris for the interview for Reynold Cheruiyot. He did extremely well.
Thank you so much, Jerry. We have Reynold Cheruiyot, the winner of 5,000 meters main finals, and the race was tactical. Ng'ang'ana sana.
Race ya leo imekuwa sawa. Anashukuru Mungu ameniwezesha, amenipea nguvu mpaka nimeweza kuwini yangu. So lazima hii race itanisaidia. Nimekea in endurance, nilikimbia semis, alafu nikakimbia leo finali. So nitaanzia kwa endurance kitu iko tu. Nina tu kusharpen speed work. Ya alafu kila kitu kwa 15 itakuwa sawa mara.
Una target pengine ya personal best, una target gani?
Sasa kuna season kuna Commonwealth, World Ultimate na Diamond League. So na hiyo nina kabisa na prepare nikienda kukimbia hiyo, na I promise tukifika hapo tutaenda kufanya mzuri.
Asante sana. Huyo amekuwa Reynold Cheruiyot. That was Reynold Cheruiyot, the winner of 5,000 meters main finals of the third and final leg of AK Betika track and field weekend meet happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Kapsabet. Back to you, Jerry and Masinde in studio.
Thanks, Bears, again for the inside story of Reynold Cheruiyot, the winner of 5,000 meters today. Although we still actually waiting to see because we have another second heat of 5,000 meters final. We have to compare both so that we know who actually won, who is actually the winner of today's 5,000 meters in Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex, Kapsabet, Nandi County. Yep. Again, let's see what's unfolding in the 5,000 meters men second finals. The world record holder on this event is Cheptegei, who has run at 25:11. He's also the world record holder in 10,000 meters, ran 26:35. And the national record holder is Daniel Komen, who happens to have run 12:38, I believe. Yep, and Daniel Komen at some point had four world record: 5,000 meters, 3,000 meters flat, and 3,000 meters indoor, I believe. Yeah, and one of the most impossible record that they just broke recently was 3,000 meters flat, which he dominated it for 20 something years. Yeah, yeah, that's the 5,000 meter final man is underway. We can see the man looks comfortable, looks competitive, looks good. Yep, and the runners are here to run good times. They are here to get ready for the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, Scotland. July 23rd through August 2nd. We've been part of Commonwealth Games for a very long time, and we've won a couple of times. And there's also African Games that is coming up, and whoever doesn't make it to Glasgow will probably make it to African Championship. We've never lacked talent in 5,000 for sure. Even though we don't dominate, the Ethiopians are our biggest rivals, as you know. Kisa Bekele, Haile Selassie, Arakawi. There are a lot of big names in Ethiopia and in both 5,000 and 10,000 meters. And now the new kids are on the blocks are the Ugandans, Kiblimo and Cheptegei. Ran very good times in both in Olympics and World Championship. Made Uganda known, but they are our neighbors in Mount Elgon. We feel that we still need to have our 5,000 and 10,000 meters back in Kenya, especially the 10,000 meters. We've only won once 10,000 meters gold medal, 1968 by Naphtali Temo in Mexico City, 1968 Olympics. Yeah, today we still want to thank Betika na community in conjunction with Athletic Kenya. You brought this beautiful sport to Kapsabet, the third athletic meet in Kapsabet, Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Nandi County. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's the first day we were welcomed by a lot of downpour, and yesterday and today we're having fun. We're enjoying. We are also seeing people building in now, even though weather looks like it's gonna change in few minutes, but we will withstand the bad weather sometimes because we are here for one business. We are here to enjoy and have fun in this weekend meet. The final is today, and we have to do it the way we want and the way we know. Yep. Um, at times to run this race, I've seen athletes. The last lap they can run 53 seconds, and that's the time for 1500 meters. That's not a joke. To run the last lap at 53 is blistering. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we've had great athletes from this region and from even surrounding. Moses Kiptonui, who was a former world record holder in the 5,000, is he ran 12:58 in the 5,000. You remember also Moses Kiptonui had multiple records. He had the steeplechase, both steeplechase and 5,000. Is the only medal that he misses in his closet is the gold medal in Olympics, but he had a whole lot of gold medal in World Championship. Moses Kiptonui from Cherangani, a well-established businessman and an athlete. Yeah, back to the 5,000. Back to the 5,000. They look comfortable. They look. They are taking it easy. They know where they're supposed to be positioned at this time of the race, this stage of the race.
The weather is acting Kapsabet now. Yeah, but we'll go ahead. We'll do our thing. We will finish the race. We will enjoy it. We make sure that we enjoy it, even with the rain. The rain is a blessing. The rain is a blessing. Yeah, downpour before even noon, and that's something. And that's something. Downpour in Kapsabet. Yeah, downpour in Kapsabet before noon.
Not finished without the rain blessing.
That's a blessing. That's this. Yeah, this place is so blessed that they get rain wherever they want. Yeah, and these runners now they are enjoying actually the race. It's beautiful. They might not have fast time, but it's okay with them. It's you can see it's they are still in the park. They haven't slowed down any. I can tell because they are trained to go all through this. They know sometimes it even gets to snow in some areas. Yeah. These are international athletes. They can take anything. Unless they stand that storm, the official will stop. But for now, doesn't look bad. We can still do it. Yep. 90 county for you. Kapsabet for all of us. Yep. I can see the cloud is closing up. It doesn't look like it's going to stop soon. It's just started, and it was a beautiful morning. It was a beautiful morning. Yeah. Yeah, the 5,000 meters here in Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex is underway, and as I said, there are quite a number of athletes from this region. that accomplished 5,000 meters runners. Those one I can tell you. Yeah. Um, Over to you.
Jerry, it's notable that we are almost getting gold in 2024 Paris Olympic Games in 5,000. We were given silver by Ronald Kwemoy over 5,000 with 13:15, and also in the World Championship last year in Tokyo, we also had Matthew Kipsang, but he was removed by at the hits with 13:13. That's the only close that we have come to 5,000 meters men. But notably, we have been we had Cornelius Kemboy, Andrew Alamisi, that's a young tack. We have Dennis Kipkoech, we have Samuel Kibathi. Those are notable names that we know so far in Kenyan 5,000 meters race, which is a highly competitive in domestically here in Kenya. Internationally, we with several having sub 13:05 performance that is emerging in all category of ages. Yes.
Yeah. Remember, we are finals of the 5,000 meters men, and the race. The race wasn't. The race. The runners never get deterred with the rain. They still had to finish the race, and they finished successfully. Because these guys are warriors. They are warriors. They know. They know what is required of them. They know. They know you are not going to have it your way. You can still. You can still have challenges, but you will overcome challenges because that is what they are trained for. They are trained. They are trained to have. They are trained to overcome challenges, and some of the challenges is just like what we've just witnessed now. Yep, and as we see, this is what overcoming challenges is like. Yeah. Yeah. Over to you, Emmanuel.
5,000 meters final 2 men has just concluded. We are here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. This is this is the third day of Athletics Kenya, third and final open leg happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Stadium. The race has stopped because of the lot of rains that is. The race has stopped because of the rain. .5,000 meters Men final 2 has just concluded. The event has we have a break because of the rain. This is open track and field meet, third edition, third leg of courtesy of Betika and a community in conjunction with Athletics Kenya track and field event. Remember, this is third Open AK Betika Track and Field Weekend Meet happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. The event has just stopped because we had some rain. The event has just stopped, and on the track you're going to have 800 meters women final. 800 meters women final. Jerry, Kapsabet has been one of the best cradle of 800 meters. You can remember we have notable athletes like Pamela Jelimo, Janet Jepkosgei. In men, we have Wilfred Bungei. And now the holding record for 800 meters, that is David Rudisha with 1.4190, which he got in the World Championship in 2012 in London, if I can remember very well. Now on the track is 800 meters women final. Remember, this event is sponsored by Betika na Community, which is in conjunction with the Athletes Kenya, among other sponsors. As you can see on your screen, there are many sponsors. On the start list, lane 1, we have Edna Mora Tabo from Police. Lane 2, Abigail Chepkoim, Western. Lane 3, we have Pauline Mohonja Ndusu. Lane 4, we have Sharon Chepkurui. Lane 5, we have Vivian Cherotich. Lane 6, we have Ida Chepkoech. Lane 7, we have Mercy Chepkoech. Lane 8, we have Purity Joy. Lane 8, we have Purity Joy Chepkoech from South Rift. I can see South Rift, we have three athletes from South Rift. We expect fireworks in this race. I can see Janet Jepkosgei is there on the sideline as a technical officer. And Alfred Kirwa, also they are specialist in 800 meters. There they go. 800 meters women final. Remember, this is Betika Athletics Kenya Open Track and Field Weekend Meet. This is the only and last open meet for athletes. And this is the third day and the last day here at Kapsabet in the Nandi of County. I see Ndusu is leading now. This is on the lead. Pauline Ndusu is on the lead. The weather is chilly. It's a very chilly, cold weather.
Thanks so much, Mr. Emmanuel. To get back to the 800 meters women finals, again, from Kapsabet, from Nandi County, we have some of the greatest athletes that they've dominated all over the world. Number 1 in the list, none other than Wilson Kipketer, who is just from here. He was a former world record holder, and we have also Sami Koskei, African record holder. He was in Olympic 1984. We also have Bungei, Wilfred Bungei. We have Chapet Kimutai, who is just from here, represented Kenya in Sydney Olympic 2004. We got other great athletes like Pamela Chelimo. Pamela Chelimo, remember Olympic champions in 2008, Beijing. We got Janet Chepkoske, also world champion and a silver medalist in the same Olympics 2008. We got Unisum. We got some of the greatest athletes just coming from around here, and we have never lacked athletes from here. Although we just need to work so hard in the 1500 meters that we have never dominated for a while now. We need to come back. We need to see what we can do to just come back to 1500 meters and dominate again, like in 90s and 2000s. And yeah, we've just finished the 800 meters women now finals. The great, I've seen Janet Chepkoske around here. She's among the officials. She won world championship 800 meters 2007 in Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, the girls have shown, and don't forget Tegla Chemabwai that shown these girls what can be done. I mean, what can be done, how it can be, how you do it. And that is what it is. There are those athletes that have shown us the way, and we thank them for their sacrifices to run for this country and to run also for this county and their communities. You propel so many athletes to take up running, and to take up running as not only as a leisure, but to make money too. 800 meters finals. In lane 1, Laban Chepkwonyi representing KTF. Number 2, Festus Kipkorir representing KTF. Shatra Kimngetich from Central. Noah Kama, North Rift. Brian Kiptor from North Rift. Kipkwech, I've never seen 800 being folded. It looks like there's tension. Anyway, back to the start line again. Yeah, as I said before, the 800 meters has been dominated by Kenyan. World record holder David Rudisha, not far from here. You know, David Rudisha mom is actually from Siwa, so he got some of our blood, and that's why he also trained over here, and that's why he achieved so much in 800. Is more associated here than Transmara. Yeah, you can see the 800 meter is underway. You see they're comfortable even when the weather is murky and messy. I can all go that, and yeah, that's their last lap now. Oh, there's a little bit of pushing there. In 800 meters, you have to have a strategy. You don't get blocked the inside, and it will be extremely hard for you to get your steps right and start moving out. Yeah, it will take you a toll. It takes toll order sometime when you don't know how to run the 800 meters. It's a technical sport too. Because it's combination of speed and endurance. We have seen the clear 800 meter runner. There is 150 meters to go, and he looks comfortable. He looks good, but not yet. You cannot say anything until you cross the line. Looks very competitive, but he has a strategy. He can just use his hands to drive him to the finishing line. And he's saying now, thank God that I've just crossed the line. As a winner, Laban Chepkwon, representing KTF, has just won comfortably there the final 800 meters men. Yeah, when we go back to history about 800 meters, as I said, there are Paul Lereng also. Paul Lereng also became the first gold medalist in 800 meters, 1988 Seoul Olympics. The Seoul Olympic was a blessing to Kenya.
Here with me is Pauline Ndoso, the winner of 800 meters the finals for women. Remember, this is the third and the final leg of AK Betika track and field open weekend meet happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Kapsabet. Pauline is going to speak with us. Pauline, race ilikuwaje?
Race ilikuwa poa. Ingawaje hata mvua imenyesha, lakini tuliamua tu handle vizuri. Sasa hapa tulikuwa nataka tu position, so time haingeingia, but we thank God for everything.
So kuna time ambayo ulikuwa na target?
Yeah.
Hiyo ni gani?
Nilikuwa na target 202 ama 201, but imekuwa hivyo, but nashukuru Mungu.
What is your personal best?
My PB, I think nimekimbia saa hii 205.
So unaona kama hii ambayo umekimbia sasa ni your personal best?
Yeah, naona ni personal best. Hata ingawa weather haijakuwa poa, but I hope next meet tuta improve time.
Thank you so much, Pauline. That was Pauline and also the winner of the 800 meters finals for women happening here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex. She says that was her personal best, 2.05, and she hopes that in the near future she will improve. And here with me is the winner of the 800 meters finals, and we want to speak with him. Karibu sana. Ilikuwaje? Unaitwa nani na mbio ilikuwaje?
Naitwa Laban Chepwany. Nashukuru Mungu kuchukua leo position 1 kwa Betika ya Kapsabet. Na mbio tena haikuwa simba vile. Tulikuwa tunakuja hapa at least tujue mwili imefika wapi. The next race is ahead of us.
Kuna wale ambao pengine wameathirika na mvua. Tumeona hali ya anga imebadilika hapa Kapsabet. Maoni yako ni yapi?
Hata ikinyesha ngawa hapa Kapsabet si friendly vile, lakini hakuna ku give up hata ikinyesha mpaka ikimbiliwe, and that is the spirit of sportsmanship.
Asante sana. That was the winner of 800 meters men finals here at Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex in Kapsabet. Back to you, Jerry, in studio.
Thanks so much, Paris, again for the insight of the 800 meters men finals. As I have said before, this region has never lacked the 800 meter runner ever since we started entering Olympics in 1950s. Remember, Wilson Kiprugut was the first 800 meter to win a medal in Olympics in Tokyo 1964. He won a bronze medal. The late Wilson Kiprugut. 1968 we didn't get a medal. 1972 we were represented. Yeah, and as I said, the first gold medalist for Olympics in 800 meters was Paul Ereng, 1988 in Seoul Olympics, and ever since then we've dominated. The last one to win the 800 meters is Emmanuel Wanyonyi, and that's the latest kid on the block. Thank you so much for attending this event. Thank you the community of Nandi County. Thanks Betika sponsors and in conjunction with Athletic Kenya. Thanks for Paris in the studio. Thank you, Emmanuel, for helping me in working as a team for the last 3 days. It was nice. It was nice broadcasting with you guys from Kapsabet, Eliud Kipchoge Sports Complex. Over to you, Emmanuel. Thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you for watching and thank you for following us. This was the third day of Athletics Kenya track and field weekend meet that has just ended here at Kapsabet at Eliud Kipchoge Complex Stadium. Now we'll wait for the next event. We have Kipkeino Classic and other events. Now the athletes will be only invite. The next event will be only invite athletes for the next event. The event was sponsored by Betika na community in conjunction with Athletics Kenya. I was your co-presenter with Jerry Emmanuel Masinde. Perez, you can finish for us.
Thank you so much, Jerry, and my co-presenter, Emmanuel Masinde. And thank you to all the fans who are following the live event on Athletics Kenya TV and on the Facebook page. And thank you so much for finding time to be with us. See you in the next event. God bless you.